Hey, what's up everyone? This is Silver Slayer and welcome to your daily silver stacking video. Thank you for tuning in. And if you are someone that loves silver as much as I do, then make sure you click subscribe. I'm doing a 50,000 subscriber giveaway, but I also post daily videos. If you are subscribed to this channel, you will never miss anything in the world of precious metals. And in today's day and age, you gotta stay updated. I will always give you the newest, latest, freshest, most up-to-date recent information. Now, I just got done uploading or recording probably the most heavy video I ever have made in my life, giving an update of my mom's cancer situation. It's going to be posted tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard. I didn't want to post it tonight. I wanted it to be more of a Sunday morning positive vibe type of thing, so stay tuned for that. Now, local coin shops are in a very tight situation. Why, you say, Silver Slayer? Because of this and this only. Spot price and the physical price of silver are becoming detached, or they are completely detached by now. Spot price being $22, $23, but you can't pay anything less than $31, $32 for even a generic ounce of silver, which is a really hard situation for a business that goes off of spot price. Go into your local coin shop and bring in an American Eagle or wherever you want. Just bring in an ounce of silver and ask him how much he'll pay for that ounce. He's going to look at what spot price is and will do $1 or $2 over spot. But you could sell that same coin for $12, $13 over spot. Now do the exact opposite. Go in there and ask how much you'll buy an ounce of silver for. He's going to look at spot and say $2, $3 over spot. So it can work for the better or for the worse. But most people are going in there selling. Most times, if you're going to buy silver, you're going to go online. There's AppMex. These places have thousands of different coins, always in brilliant, uncirculated, never touched by human hand condition. And it's just, it's more accessible. Local coin shops usually have generic silver, not generic, junk silver, some dinged up eagles. So if you want that type of, if you're that type of stacker, that's perfect, because you usually can get a closer deal to spot price. But when it comes to selling, you never want to sell any silver to your local coin shop, because they will rip you off. It's weird because every coin shop is different. Some local coin shops are more of the silver is silver perspective, and then you have other that are more into the collectible coins, the numismatic type coins. So most people nowadays are buying generic silver, and you should be, especially if you're a beginner. I always tell beginners, buy as much silver as you can for as cheap as possible. Lower your dollar per ounce average. Just buy cheap silver, close to spot price as possible. Nowadays, there is no such thing as close to spot price, but just the cheapest silver you can find. And a lot of people are probably wondering why silver is so detached from spot price, and that's because it's scarce. Look at gold. Gold doesn't have huge premiums above spot because gold isn't scarce. Silver is. There's a silver shortage. Silver is scarce. So the supply and demand is off balance. Low supply, high demand shoots the price up, meaning that if you want a physical ounce of silver, then you have to pay the price for it, literally. Now, moving forwards, as we are building a business, right, we are investing into our own business, because one day we're going to sell and we're going to turn our silver into a business, whether it's on eBay, whether you open up your own coin shop, whatever it is. We are essentially starting or investing into a business, unless you're just one of those people that just think you're going to be like that Pawn Stars episode and just dump all your silver on your local coin shop's table and just cash out right away and get rich. Nowadays, one, you would never want to sell all your silver to a local coin shop, and two, that's just not realistic. Most of us are going to sell over time online, usually on a site like eBay. Now, we're not going to go into the whole subject of selling, because that's a whole separate video, but The point is that we are starting to turn ourselves into a business, which also means that if you are buying and diversifying your portfolio, some of the coins you are buying or selling from will be from a different place than another. There is no Walmart for silver stacking. AppMix might have the best prices for Eagles. JM Bullion might have the best prices for Pandas. Modern Coin Mart might have the best prices for Kookaburras. Same goes for selling. Some places you might be able to sell a coin for X amount of dollars. Your coin shop might pay you X amount of dollars. And the whole point is, before you ever buy or sell an ounce of silver, look around. Look around. I know some people that just specifically go to one place. Always go to one place. But there's deals out there. Take advantage of that. And the worst part about this is local coin shops are actually a beautiful place to learn, to build relationships, to meet fellow stackers. But in today's day and age, times are changing. I went in and interviewed the owner of my local coin shop 2 different times. I made 2 videos actually recording our conversation. And I even asked him how you stacked back in the, because he's been buying silver, stacking silver for over 45 years. I asked him how you stacked silver back in the day, your strategy, just the whole silver stacking world in general. Is it and has it changed? And he says yes. The way you would stack silver back in the day is completely different than today, especially because speculation affects the markets a lot more. A single tweet from Donald Trump or Elon Musk could send prices soaring or crashing, right? Federal Chairman Jerome Powell making a statement from the FOMC meeting, even just people assuming what they're going to say could collapse or rise prices. So times are changing. We can only adjust and adapt. But local coin shops also have to adjust and adapt. If they're going to keep going by spot price, they're going to be shooting themselves in the foot. They will. Nobody's going to sell to a local coin shop when they'll be ripping you off. They literally will be ripping you off. If you could sell your Panda, and this is kind of what sparked the thought of this, or even the idea of this video, is the one day when I went in there, actually the day that I made the video when I interviewed him, I brought in a 2021 American Eagle, brilliant uncirculated, and I brought in a 2021 Panda. And I said, how much would you give me for this Eagle, and how much would you give me for this Panda? And he looked at spot price and said, I'll give you $1 over spot for both. And I said, hold on, I could sell this Panda for probably $40 online. $40+. And he said, well, I'm not paying for how pretty the coin is. I'm buying the 1 ounce of silver inside of it. He said, I don't care how rare the coin is, how cool it looks. I'm buying the ounce of silver. He's looking at silver as silver. He's buying the metal content inside of it. He doesn't care. And that's also why you should never sell to a local coin shop, at least high premium silver. But nowadays you can't even, and before I would say at least you could sell your generics, your bullion, the silver as silver you could sell there. But nowadays you can't even do that because they're just going to offer you a couple dollars over spot when you could sell that coin on eBay for $15+ over spot. So they are in a weird situation, and I'm curious, a lot of times, like the owner of my local coin shop that I interviewed, he's not hip to the online side of things. He doesn't buy silver on AppMex or sell silver on AppMex. He buys and sells in person in his store. Someone brings in silver, he'll buy it, whatever from spot price. If someone comes in and he sells it, he's going to go up spot price. So he's almost not even aware of the growing premiums, of the reality of how the market is changing. And that's a very dangerous situation for him. But it's even worse that a lot of people that also aren't hip to my YouTube channel or the markets, they don't even know. They don't know about AppMex. They don't know about JM Bullion. These people don't know about Silver Slayer or, the markets like that. They find some old silver from their grandpa or maybe pass down a gold necklace, and they're just going to go to the local coin shop. Now, a lot of times people don't even understand what spot price is when they're just selling jewelry or whatever when they find stuff, but they could be getting a lot more money. Now, you and I, we understand the silver markets, right? We understand spot price, we understand premiums. So we're always going to be trying to get the biggest bang for our buck. Now, selling, obviously, we're going to have to do online. And when it comes to online selling, you have to make an eBay page. You have to build seller ratings. So you might want to start selling 1 ounce every couple of months. So then when it's time to liquidate within 10 years, 15 years, you have tons of seller ratings. Because if you think you're just going to list your entire stack online at once and people are going to believe your silver's real or even build credibility, you're silly. You have to build your reputation. And think about how long it would take to list hundreds, if not thousands, of coins online. Write out the description for each coin, take 3, 4, 5 pictures per listing. I mean, that would take forever. So you're never just going to want to sell all at once. But you still have to think about the end game. You have to be prepared. If you're not being prepared, if you're not thinking about it, you're going to shoot yourself in the foot. So local coin shops right now are in a weird place. I'm curious what you think about it. Have you gone to your local coin shop? Have you talked about this? Have you considered buying from them for these cheaper prices that they don't even know are rising, or some of them may not know? Or have you sold, or maybe some local coin shops will offer you the premium? Most of them go off spot price though. So I am curious what's going to happen. I'm very curious what's going to happen actually. I should take another trip to my local coin shop and bring this to him, right? Tell him this or show him this, that even if you wanted the most generic of generic round, you have to pay $30+ even if spot price is 22, 23. I wonder if that will affect their business, if that will affect their pricing. I'm curious. What do you think, though? At the end of the day, I would love to hear your perspective. I love when you participate. Let me know your thoughts, your 2 cents. It just makes the video that much better, and we can all engage and conversate. So yeah, I'm going to wrap this video up here. I have some more stuff to work on, but I do appreciate you for watching, especially if you watched this far into the video. I thank you. Pat yourself on the back. You didn't click off this video within 2-3 minutes thinking that you know it all. You wanted to get every piece of information. And this video is important because we are silver stackers. We buy and sell and from different places. And right now it's looking like local coin shops are in a tough situation. And I'm just curious what you think about it. Thanks for tuning in. This is Silver Slayer. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.